Hello, guys. Until now, I have been talking about good vibe dreams, but I think we are called not only to talk about good stuff, but sometimes about unpleasant stuff. This dream that I'm going to share is not very good, but it happened. I think I have to talk about this. It was a dream that I have about the end. In this dream, I was raptured by an angel and he took me to the end. We were moving very fast, and I asked him, "Where are you taking me?" And he answered me in English, "To the end." I think I saw in this dream some things about the end of times. He took me to a very big city with buildings, and I saw in these buildings giant demons that were destroying everything, not in a physically way, but in a spiritual way. And that city looked like an open air psychiatric hospital because everybody seemed crazy. It seemed like everybody had some kind of mental illnesses. And other thing that I saw in that dream, I saw a woman marrying to an ox. She was wearing wedding gown and there was a party with guests and they were celebrating this marriage. Two consideration about this dream. First one is that I think that mental illnesses are going to be increased in the end of times. We are seeing this. It seems like everybody has some mental diseases and things like that, but I think this is going to be increased very, very much in the end of times. And the other thing that I think is going to happen is about the legalized zoophilia. I think this is going to be legalized and normalized and accepted by normal people, by everybody. And this is something that worries me, and I have to talk about this. I know that it may be offend some people, and I know this is a not popular opinion, but I have to share this about the exacerbated love that people have for animals. And this kind of love for animals can be very dangerous, very dangerous. Jesus was not vegan at first. He was a Jew, so he celebrated Passover by eating lamb. He ate fish. He multiplied fish, and he told us that people are more important than birds. He said this. People are more important than animals. I think the humanity now is just like Adam at the very beginning when Eve doesn't exist. He was trying to find companion among the animals, but he didn't find. And when Eve was created, when he first met Eve, he said, "Oh, this is flesh on my flesh." And I'm not saying that animals are not important, but they are not flesh of your flesh. And they are not more important than people, and they are not more important than God. But this love became an idolatry. People are considering animals more important than God. Imagine this person that loves animal and she reads in the Bible about the sacrifices that were made to take away the sins. This person is not going to want God. This person will, I don't want this God. This God kills animals to take away sins. I don't want this God. Can you imagine this? This love for animals is departing people from God. And I know it may seem just like an innocent thought. I love animals, but the devil, when he wants to do something, he doesn't do it suddenly. When he achieved Eve, he didn't say, "Eat the fruit." he said, "Oh, is this what God really said? Oh, you're not going to die." So this is exactly what he's doing with this love by animals. He doesn't say, "You people commit zoophilia." No, he said, first, "Oh, the dog is your best friend. The dog is the man's best friend." And we people say, "Okay, he is." And then he said, "Oh, he's part of your family. He's a member of your family." And we say, "Okay, he is." And then, "No, he's your son. He's your daughter." People are so emotionally involved with their pets that some of them are one step away to be physically involved. They are already emotionally involved, so it's not difficult to make people to be physically involved. But this is an abomination, this is sexual perversion, this is a terrible sin against God. And I believe that this exacerbated love by animals are leading people to a dangerous path, to a deadly path. Actually, I'm not saying that we are not supposed to love our animals, but I'm saying that we have to place this love in the right place because God cares about our animals. I'm not saying that we have to not love our animals. I say love your animals, love your pets, take care of pets, teach children to take care of pets. They are important, but they are not more important than God, and they are not more important than people. They are not flesh of our flesh. They didn't receive the breath of life, just like Adam, just like people. Actually, God cares about their animals, and there is a blessing for animals. I'm going to read to you Deuteronomy 28, 28 verse 4. The fruit of your womb will be blessed, and the crops of your land, and the young of your livestock, the calves of your herds, and the lambs of your flocks. There is a blessing for animals, and they are important, but take care because this kind of thought is bringing an idolatry to people that is departing them from God, and also it can bring in the future this legalized zoophilia. I think, as I said, maybe you think how you are exaggerating or this is not going to happen with me. I'm not saying that if you love animals, you are going to do this. I'm talking about a line of thinking. I'm talking about humanity. I'm talking about some general thought that is preparing people for one suggestion. I'm saying this pattern of thinking that is leading people to this suggestion of the devil. Married with your pets, married with animals. Animals are as important as people, so you can marry them, then it's okay. This is what I'm talking about this love, about this dangerous love, and about this pattern of thinking. I'm sorry if you are offended, but I have to tell this anyway. Your pet is not your son. And if you're ready, accept this, repent yourself because this is very dangerous. This is going to be dangerous not just for you, but for the humanity, for what is going to happen some years later. I'm not going to say hope you have enjoyed because I didn't enjoy to record this video, but I think it's very important. And if we are talking about prophetic things here, we're not going to talk about only things in the present, but maybe things in the future. I saw a future here. I saw this zoophilia being legalized and celebrated, not just legalized but celebrated. And I pray for our eyes to be open while there is time. I just want to ask you, open your eyes and repent yourself, place this love in the right place. That's it. And till the next video. Bye.